was feeling great on the track yesterday and today. Also the starts were improved. So yeah, super happy. First moto was almost perfect with a whole shot, making a little gap and controlled race. Second one didn't have the best start. I had to pass a couple of guys, and then I was behind Jeremy. Jeremy was riding pretty well second moto and had a good pace. So I just settled for second place. It was quite sketchy out there, already with some low on the 180 corners over there. But anyway, super happy and really looking forward to going to Indonesia.
And now with Maxim unfortunately out, the gap in the championship is quite big between you and Jeremy Seewer now. How are you feeling heading into the next races, especially in Indonesia?
First of all, I want to wish Maxim to get well soon, to be back in the races with us as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, gap is good, but still we have a lot of races to go, so I'm just gonna approach every race, just go out there and try to have fun, not think too much about the championship, but yeah, it's looking good.
Okay, thank you very much. Moving on to second overall. Jeremy, back-to-back podiums for you, 2 solid races today. You got the Fox hole shot in race 2, you led from the get-go, you won it. It must be quite nice, and it just seems like everything is coming together for you and you've got that perfect combo, I guess.
Yeah, it does. I mean, first I was frustrated because I couldn't get the pulse. I tried a few laps, but then I realized, I just can't quite get close to the game. And then in the second motor, I knew I needed a good start, and finally my first hole shot of the year. I mean, I'm a super starter, but somehow this year I just never managed to bring it around the first corner, so now I did. And yeah, one of my best rides so far this season, really confident, a good rhythm, and I felt amazing on my bike, and my fitness is good, so super happy, especially Tim was super strong all weekend, I think he won every single session except that second moto, so yeah, that feels good, and now we keep going.
And now you're second in the championship, like I already mentioned, and it's still a long season and the gap is quite big, but what is your approach for the next races, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I'm second now, but still I don't know, still a long season. So I try not to look too much at the championship, so this one, it's a big gap, so I try to go race by race, be on the box, try to win motos like I did the last 2 weekends, and just be consistent, and it's still a long way to go. We saw yesterday with Maxim, a lot can happen, so also from my side, and I wish him a good recovery, but yeah, long season ahead still.
Okay, thank you very much, and moving on to third overall. Jorge, another solid weekend for you. You're third on the box. Had a bit of bad luck with that crash in race 1, and then had to work hard to pass your teammate. Just how was it from your seat?
Well, it was, let's say, an okay weekend. After the first moto, I didn't expect to be on the box, so it's not too bad. Riding yesterday was okay. Today I didn't feel so good on track. I didn't have so much speed and I was struggling a little bit, so I did a little bit sadder in that aspect. But I worked a lot in that second moto to get third, and I feel we make some steps in some directions, but I think we still need to improve in many others, especially maybe in tracks like this. I'm not performing like these 2 guys next to me, so I really try to, in that second moto, to stick with them, but they were riding too fast for me. At the middle of the moto, I had a good pace, but nothing to do with to get a victory, so I just need to work more, get better, and that's reality.
Well, you've got a couple of weeks now to work on that, I guess, before we head to Indonesia. What is your plan, I guess, for that time in between?
Well, I'm happy to go there. I think it's nice to ride new tracks. I heard also it's a little bit softer ground, so I'm really looking forward to that one. It will be a hard one, so I also like that it's going to be also some kind of race similar to what I'm training in Italy. So hopefully I can get very ready and I can gain some points. We still have 2 weeks, so I will try to do as much as possible to get there at 100%.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions from the media?